What has happened to music now that it is in the business model? Everything is just one giant ad now. It's completely all about money. And I don't know if you've noticed, but it's not a coincidence that every singer is very attractive. Most singers are attractive because I think we're just drawn to attractive people. And eventually CoverGirl is going to need a new ad spokesman to let you believe that you could be the next Katy Perry. Also, now that music is in the business model, it affects other businesses. Let's take country and rap music, for example. Like, you kind of feel obligated to go out and get boots so that way you can go to the country dance hall. So it affects the clothes that we even buy, and then it also affects the places that we go. And even with the rap music, you'll be influenced to get a gold chain so that way you would fit in with that kind of crowd, or even to go to the nightclubs that are going on because they'll be playing music there that'll be influenced by rap music. These features that music nowadays has to have in order to be successful in the business model is it has to be catchy. It's got to be cool, and maybe sometimes it's got to be something you can dance to. I guess other times it's like something you can vibe to whenever you're doing homework or studying like that. It's kind of like a domino effect. I think a lot of people want to listen to music that everybody else is listening to. So I think a good thing about music being in the business model is it also gives the masses what they wanted to hear. Because, I mean, we all got this way because eventually people were listening to this certain genre, and eventually more and more people caught on to it and they liked it. A bad thing about music being in the business model is music doesn't seem as intricate as it used to be. In the past, there used to be a lot of instruments in a band, and nowadays you're like lucky if there's even like 3 or 4. I think a lot of country bands actually have like a lot of band members. In some cases, like even with rap music, there'll be one rapper and he's playing a track and he'll go out and he'll sing just a couple of words from it, and then like that's his whole set. Like that's just kind of ridiculous. So it's not as intricate as it used to be whenever you had like the big bands of concerts where you've got a whole bunch of like a whole orchestra playing instruments, and you don't see that anymore. Now, is the most profitable music the best? I think it's kind of subjective. Really, anybody has their own opinion about what's the best music. But when the music that brings the largest profits is vulgar, violent, offensive, and degrading, how should we respond to that? I'll tell you how we're going to respond to that. And this is the honest, true answer. We're not going to do anything. We're not going to do anything about it because society has already made up our minds and we like what we're listening to. But I will say it is crazy that we hear these lyrics and we're actually repeating them, and they're saying these really bad things. And we're fully aware of what's coming out of our mouths, but normally I don't think we would talk about things like that. Well, I appreciate y'all listening. Thank you.